Alright guys, we're back. Gonna do another episode of Starfield. Maybe not a long one. Starfire's actually on the way home right now. But where we left off last time is our certification. I did finish filling the amount of ships we needed to get up to. And now, what? Oh. Wait. I got all 4? Oh, that's C. We were already at 3. That's rank 4. We have mastered it. Cargo holds that more capacity. I want to do shields. More ballistics. We currently have rank 3 of ballistics. So we'll do one more to that. Get another skill point. That'll boost our damage. And then we'll work on shields. Alright. What were we working on for missions? Friends like these. Restart collective archival pit. Okay. Alright. Let's meander on out of here, guys. And let's roll on up. Alright. And let's go see if we can at least talk to these
By the way,
diplomats.
Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Sergeant Yumi? Who's Sergeant Yumi? Maybe Sergeant Yumi's the guy wherever, or whatever. Deal with it later. I'm gonna go deal with these diplomats first. Start collective embassy. That's right, we're trying to open up the passageway. Hello, good
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Rock on, Billy Bob. Alright.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby.
I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm not happy visiting anything related to the Freestar Collective. But you lead, and I'll follow.
Wow. Grumpy, are we?
As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment? What are you? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that.
Oh, my bad, guys. Didn't even realize. I'm over here.
Right?
Uh,
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go? You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance, one, to convince me. Understood. I'm listening. The warmongers of the UC will find a way to make it dangerous. You have my word. It's a job I take very seriously. And the archival monitors could ensure that's all you take. Huh, that would work.
Come on, please work.
It's possible I might be letting my history cloud my judgment. Possibly.
I like her.
Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. We will be ensuring the monitors only permit you access to items related to stopping these terramorphs. You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks.
Good.
So, do we have an agreement?
Heck yeah.
Excellent. Follow me.
Sweetheart, you are awesome. Let's do this. Oh, gotta quit. Yeah.
Sorry. Everyone's a little on edge after the attack.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there.
You give me my
Here,
code?
I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two
Well,
unlikely allies, I guess.
thank you, ma'am. Alright, go back upstairs before I get in here. Good, good. Oh, there we go. Alright. Nothing worthwhile. Front door. Wanna go back out. Activate the elevators. But we can now, just so everybody can see, our piloting is now rank 4. We can pilot Class C ships. We can now pilot the biggest of the big. So our refitting and modifications of our ship.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, but it seems like only yesterday.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about war. Wasn't around then, so we're good. Save. This place looks run down. Oh hell! I'm gonna go. This place is abandoned. Elevator.
This isn't what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as decor has overgrown the entire embassy.
Oh yeah. Oh. Recalibrate. All right. Get over here. Ooh. Take it. Take that.
Like this before in my entire life. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking our way. Don't leave any of that behind.
Dang it. Wrong button.
And stay down!
My. I got it. I'm in. Oh. I hacked that for nothing. See what we got. Right now we got that. Calibrate. game. Yeah, that's fine. There's that. 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 That's three.
Running a bypass? Be careful.
And we're good. Really thinking our guys. Yeah. Little. Picky. Birds. Not really. Alright, I gotta go back down this street. Let's back up.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Honey, it's always necessary to grab everything that is not damn photograph. Alright, well. Yesterday marked the beginning of my 10 years as for bastard colonies I arrived. Hope, believing our gesture of hoping to demonstrate. To do Atlantis hour when the troubles enemy began to reveal themselves. I brief walk straight for the embassy was marked by suspicious lines near strangers. In the street, I feared lines here with my change and ongoing customer. My fervent wish that the embassy become emblem of peaceful love, a peaceful future free of stains, prejudice, violence, and believe my utmost to act as an avatar. That I go regardless of any resistance face, though I find myself in a strange land, another great circle of madness, success in our endeavor. This morning I was roused from contemplating prayer by the sound of muffled shouting upon investigation. I discovered a site citizens engaged in a protest on the doorstep. They are opposed to their government's attempts to establish diplomatic ties with the House of Maroon and are petitioning for the immediate shuttering. My attempts to engage them in discussion were fruitless. Both speak with me and those who refused to believe that our intentions and plans for pure peaceful affairs were required to intervene, forcing me back into the building. The crowd's anger began to manifest as threats to my well-being. I intend to discuss this matter with my counterparts in the United Colonies. Their aid will be essential. I fear this will not be an isolated incident. Frustration arose for serpent what have I done to merit such more recently. Thea Milan arrived at my embassy to receive the visit of such a high-ranking priestess, the Ravid, no less, with the intention of engaging in talks with the colonies of joy. Such a gesture from the house could only mean skeptical of our efforts. At long last, see merit in our work. Seems I was deceived. Sia's stated mission and her actual intention were clearly at odds. She has refused every opportunity to engage with representatives of their colonies. Instead, she speaks incessantly about the need to surveil the very diplomats whose trust I have dedicated months of effort to gain. She remains trapped in her own mindset, unable to see what it is we are actually doing here, guaranteeing House Maroon's future. The losses from the Serpent's Crusade were incalculable. Diplomacy is the only method for which House Maroon survival. Must find a way to make Sia see this. Luckily, I believe tonight's dinner will be the perfect opportunity. Our UC host at Roland, level-headed, reasonable. I dare say it's a rare animal among UC. Prior experiences be any indicator. It approaches contact. I think that even embracers about a great serpent like still the past. Great serpent. Is this a test of life? You truly wish to belong the depths of my loyalty? What other explanation you would prevent such a spectacular disaster? Dinner at Deputy Roland's promising even Gene. Yes, there were plenty questions about Hosford's attack, but overall an air of light performance. But it was with one of Roland's more boisterous guests and officers, like perhaps having enjoyed one too many glasses of Sean passed. But how can we trust you snakes after what you did? That, I believe, the Ravi reached her breaking point. They were only words, but words are a battlefield which diplomacy is fought. Pretty much too late. This was Salvos, yeah, could not let it pass. If dessert was served, Sia excused herself and waited for her to return and waited, but it had become clear. He simply left. I made my pleasantries and rushed back to the embassy. There I found her packing things. When I asked where she was going, she stated simply, I have seen all I need. She left without another word. I reached out to my contacts back in Dasra that assured me still leaving the venture. Shrek, Maroon himself still believes that it's all the reassurance I require. Test of faith. The last of my staff left it. Our embassy now effectively shuttered. House Maroon's leaders have ceased all communication with Manacon. Our own orders from Basra were not much better. Standing as a single word return. No other reason mentioned for our abandonment of our post, abandonment of our cause. I know a test of faith, I see. I serve House Faroon. Simple understanding of that directive was that I follow their orders. But what we do here is greater than that. We are to survive, to not be on our own. Others refuse to see that, so here I stand, waiting for the day that calls the truth to come back. There's been no word from my people in months. I have made several attempts at contacting them, but I am uncertain of the message for reaching Dodger at all. As such, I have had much time to think. Why allow us to come make a home for ourselves from distance not different in our return first bid of persistence of that some drunken flight? Yeah, not that influential amongst them. No, there's something larger, but recalling the staff is because the incident with Ravid changed her. By staying now may never know what it is. Time will tell. It seems it's been quite some time since my last entry. A welcome bit of exercise today. A United Colonies spy snuck inside the embassy just before dawn. When I finished my morning prayers, I heard an odd thrum. First, I presumed my hearing was finally giving out. Then I realized what it was. The elevator descended. Assuming uninvited guests would mean only bad things. I snuck upstairs and hid among the branches of the venom tree. I watched my garland perched on the parapet. The young man stalked cautiously through the branches of the tree I'd spent so much time following, obviously scared beyond his wits. At one point, the parent branch snapped. I spent the point left put it in the air before realizing its source, but not. I was shocked at the mere idea of House Brew could still guard such a this long after the intended surface crusade. It would have been amusing if it wasn't such a clear reminder of the failure of my own endeavor. We evaded each other like this for a better part of 2 hours. It was a welcome distraction from a polite, now steamed in routine. He eventually gave up, returned to the elevator, and I took my meditation. I think on it now, however, the purpose was exceedingly disappointing. This was no diplomat, no neighborly knock on the door. This was a spy. Someone breaking into somewhere a normal soul couldn't. They make me dead, don't they? It's happened. The message was short. A simple request for information regarding the state of things. But filled me with relief nonetheless. House Burning has contacted me at long last. I'm forced to harden my heart to the possibility that I may never hear from my people again. Today's message is to wage that fear. Though their intentions remain unclear, I am comforted by the House Burning's willingness to re-engage in communication. I am hopeful that it signifies Dodger's willingness to return to more earnest attempts at diplomacy and a colony. Great Serpent, answer my prayers at last. I stand firm in my belief that I would be at that it would be at my side as I continue to serve House interested. Do it, please. Question of light, bathe my people. Those were the ones stood against. Helps usher the air of harmony and
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... An archive code. So the UC requires information then. On terrormorphs, presumably, Do I see this all clearly? The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy, with little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
As the chair of Constellation, I take personal responsibility in vouching for this man's integrity. He'll keep his word.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Oh yeah, we got code number 2. Come on, old man, let's go.
Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
We did it. We got all the codes. And I get this card. Girl, get out of my way. Bastard suit. Tablet. It's probably in there. I'll take that. Get out of my way, woman. Better take the long way, huh? There.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest
I'm gonna
kiosk.
trade some stuff.
Yes? Have something for me?
I got plenty of points we had. Inflammatory. That. That. Uh, 19 around, so hold on to that. Yeah.
So long.
Alright, we're going.
Want to challenge your
You felt about the UC's response to the terror warning.
On the record? What response?
I'm told by top officials the cabinet already has a plan in place.
Hey, Chambers. Tell him we did it. We bloody freaking did it.
Spaceport has
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement. You saved him. You Vanguard really do take that above and beyond thing seriously, don't you? Fine work. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter.
Alright.
Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Yeah. Sure.
Hey.
And I see you too. Would love it if you guys would give me like an epic gun. Like super ultra rare.
You're on
legendary.
Vanguard business?
Always here on Vanguard business, sweetheart. I'm here with Constellation Vanguard, Walker, Texas Rangers, Space Rangers. archives it is. Let's go. It's to get down here. I didn't know there was a mission for this. I figured there might have been. Alright, Eddie soldiers. Eddie.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Oh.
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. All codes verified. Unlock engaged. You may proceed, Captain.
Telling me you didn't put any hidden stuff in here. Dude. Hidden weapon. Man, that's bogus. Get out of my way, girl. Damn it. I thought I was for your weapon or something. Ah, bloody freaking ladder. Alright, I'm out. You may close it. Alright, done what we came here for. That was very anticlimactic. I was expecting something like more grand, cooler. That was just Return the data. Run here, run there, run a little bit of everywhere.
Ooh, long way down.
They still could have done this on their own.
What?
Don't let me fool.
Excuse me.
There you are.
Captain? Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Are they making me a citizen? I'm going to be an honorary civilian. Then I'm going to save and kill all you.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. Seriously, move out of the way, peeps. You take your job way too serious. I'll be back for you in a minute. You brought me all the way up here. Hey, I can see my ship from here. I can see the wing. It's green. It's the only green ship down there. I can see where I parked. Oh.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Sure.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Yahtzee, sure.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
I got 5,000 credits.
The other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Sure.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Secret.
Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Close enough. Oh, we gotta level up. Well, I guess we're gonna max out our guns. Great. She's better. Do we want shields? We want big damage ammo guns. Great. Big damage shields. We're gonna do shields. That's just ballistics. Let's start with shields. Oh, that's easy. Alright, good enough spot to save. It's time to come back. Button down, whatever. This person is in Sector 7.